Sean Taylor, and today I'm doing a book review, Johan Cruyff, The Life of Total Football. So, I first saw this book back in 2016. I was on a flight coming home from England after a band trip, and 2016 was the year Johan Cruyff passed away. And when I was about to get on the plane, I saw this book at the corner of my eye, and I felt like this book was talking to me in a weird way, because I was really just focused on soccer and music, because I was in a band, and then just coming home at my soccer season start. So this book, I looked at this book, I still remember when I first saw this book. So when I first saw this book, that's what I remember. And so this year I'm starting to read, and I was like, okay, let me get this book, because I feel like we have the same vibe, me and Johan Cruyff, and we kind of did, growing up. He had a soccer ball, like, when he was in class, and I kind of was the same thing. I was always using a soccer ball. Just how he thinks. I think we're on the same vibe, and, so let's open up the book. Johan Cruyff, I'll read some of the book. Johan Cruyff won the Ballon d'Or 3 times and led the Dutch national team to the final of the 1974 World Cup. Cruyff started his career at Ajax, where he won 8 national titles and 3 European Cups. In 1973, he moved to Barcelona for a world record transfer fee, winning La Liga in his first season, and is prominent of the philosophy known as total football. In 1999, Cruyff was voted European Player of the Century. After his retirement in 1984, he became the manager of Ajax and later FC Barcelona. He managed the Cruyff Foundation and the Cruyff Institute, Cruyff Classics, and the Cruyff Library. He wrote a weekly column for the De Telegraaf. Cruyff passed away in March 2016. So, he played for Ajax, Barcelona. He went to America. Then he went back to Europe. Playing for Ajax again towards the later of his career. 48 appearances for Netherlands. He won a lot of trophies. He was a manager. Ballon d'Ors. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about his life. And, it's a pretty good book to check out. Cruyff just talks about how he thinks. He's a pretty interesting person. He likes, he does a lot of cool stuff. Now I kind of understand, like, the best way to play soccer is probably the Barcelona way, because he kind of started it, and that's kind of like the best way to play soccer, I guess. One of my favorite parts of this book is when he went to visit his father, his grave, and he said, what was it, he went to his father's grave, and he was like, to see if you're still here, to see if you're still here, make sure my clock doesn't work tomorrow, or my watch doesn't work tomorrow. And his watch didn't work, and he took it to a shop to fix it, and they couldn't fix it. So, like, his watch was broken, and when he visited again, like, his father's like, okay, to fix my watch, and then his watch was brand new. So something like that. I feel like I had the same vibe. When I first saw this book, I was like, I looked at it and I kind of had the same vibe. So I think this was a pretty good book to read. I had the same vibe. Me and Johan Cruyff, you know what I'm saying? He was talking to me like, hey, buy this book. I was like, I bet. So I did, and it's a pretty good read. So check out Johan Cruyff. Pretty interesting person. If you're all about soccer 24/7, this is it. He explains how he played. Explains later in his life that he learned stuff. He also invested in a pig farm, and then he almost lost all of his money, but he just did it anyway. So that was pretty funny. So check out Johan Cruyff. It's a pretty good book. It's good to read about a player and a manager book. It's pretty cool, so check it out. So check it out. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully the audio works. I have my microphone plugged in, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next video.